Good morning. I've hosted an event a couple times called Nailed It Baking and Wine, based off of Netflix's Nailed It show, where they get 3 amateur bakers and they have them try to recreate this complicated, amazing looking dessert that a professional has made. The results end up not great, but it's hilarious. Netflix, please sponsor me. I have 12 subscribers now. So this is something that I thought would be fun to do with friends. With wine. That way we could blame any of the mistakes on being tipsy. Unfortunately, everyone but one person canceled. When I tried to go to the grocery store and return the ingredients, the lady at customer service informed me that I should be more careful because everything I was returning was gonna be thrown into the trash. F the grocery store, I'm just gonna do this anyways. I hate being wasteful. Now, considering that it is 9 in the morning, I think it's a little too early to get my drink on. So I'm just gonna be drinking coffee for now. I'm gonna just bring this to my board game group tonight, no matter how it turns out. Why are all the measurements in grams? Preheat the oven to 356 degrees. My oven can only go up by 5 degrees at a time, so 355 will have to work. Time to make the chocolate ganache. Ganache? I don't know how to say that. Clearly I'm a pro at baking. So put the cream and chocolate together in a large microwave safe bowl. Awesome, I can do that. It's definitely at least 1 package. This is 567 grams and I need 600 grams. I can just guesstimate, right? Something like that. Na 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 na. Usually I listen to music when I cook, but copyright laws. All right, we got our chocolate. 250 grams of heavy cream. God, how many is that? That's 1.08 cups. So I'm just gonna do like a little bit over a cup. And just like whatever 0.08 is, right there, okay. That was my attempt at holding my camera under my chin so I could stir and y'all could watch. Obviously, I need better equipment. This looks fantastic. Just waiting on the eggs and butter to become room temperature.
2 hours later.
It's time to add the 4.5 sticks of butter. Maybe I should cut the butter up because the flour is coming out. I love the smell of butter, flour, and sugar mixed together. I don't know what I did wrong, but this is not a sand texture. So I've already messed up. Now it's time to add the wet ingredients. Oh, that does not sound good. So the recipe did not tell me when to add the cocoa powder. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do that right now. It probably should have been added with the dry ingredients, but you know, I'm a whisk taker. You gotta whisk it for the biscuit. Or I guess in this case, cake. And the recipe said to spray it with cooking oil. I just have avocado oil spray. Will it affect the taste? Hopefully not. That's a lot. I'm gonna just dab some of it off. We pour half and half of the batter to 2 different cake pans. I have a lot of extra cake mixture, so I definitely went wrong somewhere. Gonna put these in the oven now. For 30 minutes. It's time for the part that I'm most excited about. Making the little piggies. I'm just gonna use a spoon to get like some chunks off. Maybe, I don't know. So I have a scene in mind. When y'all were kids, did you ever like float in the pool with your head underwater? I'm gonna make one of my piggies doing that. So here's the child piggy. That's his body. This stuff's sticky. Let's do his head real quick. Cool, and we'll do like little ears. It said to like pinch them up like that. That's good enough. And I'll make some little legs. So it seems like a good size. And then I'm gonna try to make like a little curly tail. I don't know how well this is gonna work out, but cute. Now I'm gonna make the concerned mother that's like, oh my God, is my kid dead? It's all right. That's all we're striving for, is acceptable. To make the little nose on her face, you just take a tiny little piece of fondant and like press it down, and then you use a toothpick to create little indents for the nose. Like that. I created a bigger circle for her mouth, so she's like, oh my gosh. And I really want to create arms where she's like, my last character is gonna be that bystander that's thinking, is that kid okay? Well, not my problem. I've got my own things to worry about, like my 27-year-old grandson who can't find a job despite taking huge loans for college and applying to hundreds of entry-level jobs that require 3 years of experience. Why won't you just get a job, get married, get a house, and have kids? It has nothing to do with stagnant wages or loss of middle-class jobs since 2008 or companies buying back shares instead of creating new jobs and products. It's because he eats avocado toast. Wait, does he even like toast? Of course he does. He's a millennial. Ugh, millennials are so lazy. That guy. I just gotta make him look like he doesn't care. I even gave him an expression. He's got his eyebrow raised. The cake is still wobbly. I'm just gonna put it back in there for like 20 more minutes. Like I got some boxing gloves. In the video for this recipe, they had this really cute like umbrella, but I thought, why buy one when I can just create my own? So I've got myself a toothpick and some paper and a blue sparkly crown, and I'm gonna just draw an umbrella and make my own. So here we go. Looks umbrella-ish shaped. And then I'm just gonna stick this thing through, and here's an umbrella. Improvisation. Oh no. Oh no. No! Guys, a chunk fell out. Oh no. That'll be the bottom piece. Woohoo! Just put it right back on top. There we go. It's fixed. I don't know why it did that, but I'm gonna try to let it cool first and see if that helps. On the plus side, the cake is good. I'm gonna try to put a plate over it. I think I've seen this in baking shows. Please work. Oh, it did. Oh gosh, fabulous. Now it's not looking so great around the edges, but that's gonna have frosting on it. Nobody's gonna know. While the cake is cooling, I'm gonna microwave the ganache a little more to see if I can make it look less gross. That is how the ganache is supposed to look. Why does mine look like this? I can just guesstimate, right? Whatever 0.08 is. We get our gross looking ganache. And we put it into this bag. This is not my finest work. Somewhere along the way, I lost large portions of my cake. So it's gonna be a little uneven. I'm also gonna squish it a little bit because it told me to shave off the top, but I'm concerned it'll completely break apart if I shave off the top. So now I put the ganache on the top. Just kind of spread that out. Put the second layer on top. Look at that. Look at that. Oh no. I'm hoping the Kit Kats will hide that a little bit. Oh no. This is very messy. Don't fall apart on me now. When I found out that I had to cancel the event, I started eating the Kit Kats. So I don't know if I have enough to go all the way around, but we'll see. Maybe I shouldn't start on this side. Okay. No, this is where it starts to get tricky. Like right around here. Some of my Kit Kats broke, so we're gonna have some damaged ones. But you know, it doesn't really matter because my whole cake is kind of damaged. Now it's time to add the decorations. Gotta put the pretend dead child Piggy in first. He'll go like right in the middle. There we go. Looking good so far. The concerned mom. And then the unconcerned bystander. He'll go in like right here. Ooh, that's the weak side of the cake though, so maybe he'll go right here instead. We got our umbrella, which will go right here. It's a little short, but that's okay. You ready to see the final product? From the top, bystander Piggy. Fake drowning Piggy. And concerned parent Piggy. Broken Kit Kat. Well, that only took about 5 hours. It didn't turn out exactly how I pictured it. It kind of looks like a murder scene, but I had fun, and it'll be interesting to see what my friends think about it tonight. I went ahead and put the recipe in the description for this video, so you could go ahead and make it. Just be aware that it doesn't have everything in the instructions, so you should read the ingredients list pretty closely. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up all this stuff, and I will see you guys later.